My name is Filipa Oliveira and I'm a jewellery designer. So I've been using a technique that is traditional from where I am originally, from Portugal, which is called filigree, which with tiny wires you can create different patterns. So I've been trying to innovate that technique. As I said before, it's very traditional, so it's been disappearing because of the lack of innovation, so I'm trying to bring it back to the 21st century, and it is a known technique in Scotland, so I think that is what separates my work from other jewelers. So first you have to create a frame, and then you are going to fill in that frame with the wires. You can work with the wires in different patterns. And so you use powder to solder it because the wires are so thin that if you use big bits of solder, it will just melt when you try to melt the solder. So you have to use powder, and I have a little spoon that I sprinkle the powder with. And then after I just try to solder it, but with the open flames, which reaches the whole area, the whole piece, instead of going direct into one area. And after that, I just put it in the pickle and polish it after. I've been inspired by natural structures and natural formations, and to be more specific, rocks and crystals. So I incorporate that technique within this theme also. So I've been using, the last collection I did, it was also interesting because I wanted to use crystals and I couldn't find the crystals in the sizes that I wanted, which I wanted small scale. So then I thought, why shouldn't I create my own crystals? So I looked for a technique where I could grow the crystals in the sizes that I wanted. So I created the structures, and then I dipped these structures in a solution, and after 1 or 2 days the crystals were growing around the solution. So all the pieces that I have from my Strata collection, they grew naturally. I didn't have control on the process because they were just dipped in this solution, and after 2 days they grew. So it was very interesting and fun because you would try to repeat the process, but you couldn't because you couldn't control it. You would think, okay, if I leave it for the same time and use the same quantities, it will be the same, it would be completely different. So it was also interesting.